It's a very quick video to show what you're trying to achieve by using Bluebeam and Power Query in Excel. So this is going to be a brickwork takeoff and just see how much information you can get in a couple of minutes. So first thing I'm going to do over here, I've got a tool called External Wall 1. It's just an area measurement. So I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to go up to the underside of the joist. There we go, that's that. I'm going to allocate it to the ground floor, and then I'm going to do some window cutouts down to there and a doorway cutout to there, and then I'm going to come down and just a couple of simpler area measurements again. I've got standard ground floor door there, and you can see over here it's allocating it to the ground floor automatically. If I chose a first floor window, it would allocate it to the first floor. If I choose a ground floor window, it's ground floor. So literally, that's it. Let's just do you've got a stone sill. Let's just do that very quickly. You can't really see it here, but if we come through from there to there, and we've got a splayed header. Oh, that's the wrong size. Take that off and splayed header. I'm going to go that side to that side. Now, because it's done set up for a different scale drawing, we just need to correct that to 1 point. That's a bit better. And this down here, probably just want to change the line style on that to a 1. That's better. Okay, so that's all we're going to do for now. So we've got 2 length measurements and 3 area measurements. And what we get from this by combining it with Excel is, if I pump that out to a CSV file, it's going to the right place. Okay, that's all I want to do for the moment. Then in my spreadsheet over here, wall types. So where we had in Bluebeam external wall type 1, this is what that's made up of: facework, cavity, insulation, blockwork. Going down to my door types, it's got a lintel above it, it's got these other details, it's got weep vents, it's got a former, it's got firmer bait to close the door, cavities, it's got recess reveals, it's got bed reinforcement 2/4 above the window, and they extend 1.2 meters, so 600 mil either side of the window. External window type 1 has got a few different properties. That's going to have 2/4 of bed reinforcement above and below the window. So we take the areas in, or the details, markups from Bluebeam and in Power Query in Excel, we mix them with all these details. And what we get from this, if I come over here, we've got nothing in here at the moment. And if I quickly hit refresh, Power Query goes and finds the CSV file created by Bluebeam, brings in the data. You can see down here it's saying retrieving data, and there we go. So it's found the bed reinforcement, it's measured all of that for us. It's found the blockwork to the external walls. So the external wall construction we go through. We've got the facework, we've got forming the cavity, we've got the insulation, and we've got the blockwork. So yeah, so you've got 11 square meters of all of those. You've got a catchment tray that's been measured above the doors and the windows. You've got the window and door formers. You've got weep vents. You've got everything. So that's how quick and easy it is to create measurements with Bluebeam Excel. So if I just literally go back very quickly and I do something else in here, and let's just say let's just do the first floor. External wall type 1 again. If I just do this up here, I come up to just the underside of the eaves, and I do a couple more cutouts. There, first, and we're going to put first floor windows in these. Oh, that's not work. That's a little glitch in Bluebeam where it kind of, when you do these cutouts, sometimes it throws them off to one side. But let's just carry on with this at the moment. Done that, and then we can put the stone ceiling going from, oh, not from there, we go from that side to that side to that side. I didn't change the size of those, but if I was working on this, I would change the size in my tool set before I measured any more. Let's just CSV again. Okay. Back to Excel. And all I'm going to do in here is refresh. Finding the information. Everything's updated. We've now got 4 window formers. We've got more brickwork and scaffolding. Brickwork and block work. Everything's done automatically. What this will also do is when I've allocated it to lifts, it's priced everything for me because it's linked up to a table of rates. And in my breakdown, it's even split it first lift. So ground floor would be first lift, second lift. First floor would be third lift, fourth lift. It breaks everything down. So that is the level of information that you can get out of Bluebeam and Excel, and very, very quickly. So one markup becomes many, many pieces of information in Excel. Okay, thanks.